It's springtime, which means it's allergy season. Now, what's the difference between allergies and a cold? Because a lot of people, they start to have some issues identifying the two of those. And we hear a lot about allergies, allergies, allergies all around this time. A lot of times colds get blamed as allergies. So what's the difference? So allergies, you're going to see runny eyes, sneezing, clear discharge out of a nose. So it's just a runny, clear nose. Sometimes you might get a light cough or a tickle in your throat because that's running down the back of your throat from some postnasal drip. You'll get red, itchy eyes. That type of thing is going to be your allergies. The allergies can cross over to being sick. And what happens is, as all of that clear discharge is all in there, if you continue to sniffle it up and don't blow it out, you can suck it up in there and get some bacteria in there, and you can start to get a sinus infection. Now, this is more to do with how you treated the allergies than it does with it actually just always progressing that way. Some people say they always get, a sinus infection around this time of the year, and that's probably how you're dealing with it. So if you're continuing to sniffle the stuff up and not blow it out, or not take products like Allerplex that'll help decrease that runny discharge, or Antranex to help that antihistamine effect get out of the body, these things will start to turn into a sinus infection or a cold. Now, ways you can identify that is non-clear discharge from the nose. So you're blowing out, yellow or green stuff. You're coughing, but it's a deep thundering cough or a productive cough. Neither one of those is going to be allergies. That you've crossed into an illness at that point. And at that point, you need to start treating those things directly. What I like to use is Conjuplex. That's our go-to immune support for all kinds of stuff. So it's a wide variety of support for the thymus gland, the adrenal glands, some Antranex in there to help with getting rid of that histamine, that type of thing. Calcium lactate to help support the immune system and those phagocytes to gobble up those bad things. So that's a huge one. That is a go-to for everybody. Now you start talking about a sinus infection. I love Sinus Forte for that. It's incredible. It's a bunch of herbs, and it is designed to specifically target these sinuses and help get that stuff out of there and support the immune system. Now, and then if you start to get a big thundering cough, that's a great one again for that Conjuplex. Sometimes if you're doing that painful cough where, you look at someone, you're just like, ooh, that hurts. That's a great one. We use Bronch Effect. Again, it's got several herbs in it. It's got marshmallow root, a few other things to help soothe that and expel that stuff out of the lungs. One amazing thing for any situation, allergies, not allergies, you get a sore throat, herbal throat spray from MediHerb. Absolutely incredible. You won't catch me anywhere without it. If my throat is sore or if I'm traveling, doesn't even matter. I have a bottle of it with me because it is just magical for the throat. So again, allergies, itchy, runny, clear discharge, no coughing. Sickness is deep thundering coughs or deeper coughs that are productive, colorful discharge, that type of thing. So those are the differences between your allergies and your sickness. Hope that helps.